Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough. Swap the tic-tacs. Give cleaner.
On the floor for the visitors, the center.
All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How? Here we go. Excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up, and let's see these guys go at it.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Holiday in at the points. No problems knocking that one down. White's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Poole. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Now, Poole's elusive. He understands how to get some space, and he uses that dribble just like that.
Here's Tatum. Scores after the quick crossover.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Koulibaly. Sarr with it. Over Horford. Rebounded by Tatum. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, we feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Wizards with possession after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. White the pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Carrington. And here's Kuzma. Lets it go with a three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Horford with a screen on Kuzma. Tatum, that's for two. Cans the tough leader from the outside. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's make the boys bring your Wizards answer.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Carrington, guarded by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum dishes to White. Back to Tatum. And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
There's the pick. Pass to Carrington. Now Koulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over Brown. Drills the elbow jumper.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside Holiday. Horford from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Washington with the ball after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Kuzma and stolen by Horford. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And here is Poole. Off target with his three.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that one falls for White. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
First personal foul.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
A free throw good from Holiday. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Here's Carrington. Over Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. Kuzma against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Outside, White. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Timeout, timeout.
White's got 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
DC family, let's welcome your Wizards youth dance team to the floor.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Last year, getting it done. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Pass to Carrington. There's the pick. The three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 12. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. Jordan Poole picks one up. The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. George is checked in for Washington. And the Celtics also making a change. Cornette's checked in. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild that.
Now White following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And that one drops.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Pass to Song.
Who's watching it?
Here's Kuzma. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Holiday. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Sarr sets the screen for Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Brown outside. There's the triple. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And Cornette gets it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
On the wing, George. He's covered by Brown. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 16. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. And it's White missing. From the Wizards, they're shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Outside for George. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Free throw good, Sarr.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Good on both. Here's Pritchard. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Pass to Hauser. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Kispert. No scoring in this one. The shot's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Butler. Now Sarr. Butler up top. And it's blocked. Tatum against Kuzma. Tatum's shot is off.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now here's Kispert. Sarr with it. Puts it up. Great look there, but off target.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pritchard. And that one, no good to start him off for the night. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics up by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Butler in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Tatum against Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Hands it from downtown. Kispert's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Washington. Here's Pritchard. Last game he had 10 points. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Washington with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Kuzma. Fires the three. That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. And Tatum driving. That shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now Koulibaly. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Tatum with the screen on Butler. Here's Pritchard beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Here's Pritchard. Here's Peterson. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the dance game. And you see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Show us your moves. You're going to need some dance lessons. Everybody's getting down. Show us your moves.
George is checked in for Butler. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Celtics second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kispert, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Davison. Tatum a screen. Here's Pritchard. And it's Boston with another.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still yet to score. Koulibaly, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Boston.
The Wizards shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Wizards making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. In the modern NBA, to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now here's Butler, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
That free throw, no good. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Butler on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Butler, no good. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. Washington's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Song.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers.
Coming off a terrific season. Last season, how about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. Outside Tatum. Holiday finds Horford. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wizards trail by 21. In transition, here come the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Possession to the Celtics.
Davis is checked in for Washington. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
Back to White. The three from Tatum. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kispert kicks to Davis. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. On the wing, George. He's covered by Brown, and he makes that one. Celtics leading by 18. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Lets it go. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. And George kicks to Davis. Pass to Sarr. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brown outside. Poole against White. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Here's Carrington. And here's Poole for 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Now here is Holiday. Outside, Horford. To stop the drought. Kuzma pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's White. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Kuzma. From deep three-point land. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They set the pick. Poole the pass to Sarr. Kuzma outside. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Outside, White. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Poole the pass to Sarr. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
It's White on the wing. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Poole.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
2 minutes.
Takes a three, connects from three-point range. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
I tell you what, Brett, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Here's Tillman following the three-pointer by Washington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizard shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Coulibaly for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Holiday, the pass to Tillman. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sarr's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Wizards trail by 21. Here's Carrington. Pass to Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. And the 3 off target. Outside, White. Shoots over Poole. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Washington Wizards.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Boston leading by 21. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Pass to Poole. Here's Shaw, guarded by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Carrington. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is Tatum. Rebound by the Wizards. Czar's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Tatum's shot is off.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Celtics foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul.
For Washington, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. All right, a chance to look at stats for Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Boston leading by 22. Right side, White. Poole with the steal. And they're on the break. Shoots. Tries again. And it's Carrington missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's White. 21 points in the game. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Poole. Kuzma inside. Tatum on him. Kuzma finds Coulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Poole no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. White wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kuzma outside. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got 16 points.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
Celtics leading by 20. Tatum dishes to Horford.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Carrington. Over Holiday. And it's Carrington missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Here's Carrington. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Kuzma. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And he can't hit the second.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Three-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. To the paint. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 18 points in the game.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Now here's White. He's got 23. Takes the three. Rebound, Washington.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
And here is Poole. He has 7. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Brown outside. It's White on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got 26.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Pass to Carrington. Koulibaly with it. Here's the three. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Here's Tatum. Here's White. Guarded by Poole. And it's White missing. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Poole. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Kispert. Now Sarr. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss. Now here's Tatum. He's defended by Koulibaly. And that one's good. Tatum.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Koulibaly up top, guarded by Holiday. Down low. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Poole. That's 10 points for Alex Sarr. Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. A three-pointer is right on target. Sarr's got 13 points.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Horford with a screen on Poole. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jordan Poole picks one up. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sarr. And Georgia subbed in for Koulibaly. And he makes all 3. Well, the Wizards shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Poole. Yep, it counts. He's got 9.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Holiday. Jump shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Poole for 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And so it's Washington with it after the basket by Boston. Poole with the screen for George. Pass to Kispert. George with the ball. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Valanciunas. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
Now, here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Kispert, wide open, he fires. From the top of the key, he buries it. Kispert's got 5. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. 13 points in the game. Back to Holiday. For the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Poole. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. And there's the drive. Off on the layup.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Here's Poole. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And a nice show of strength there from Jordan.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Here's Pritchard. 13 points in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
And a deep 3 from George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Butler. We've got George. Butler out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kuzma in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Davison, and Butler sends it back, and he's able to get it back.
Wizards foul. Jared Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And there's the call on Jared Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Pritchard over Butler, and count it from 19 feet away. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Butler with the ball. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. Catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
To the inside, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
Yeah, easy call.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the Celtics making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Now, here's Kispert. And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there, and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. From downtown, rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Now, here's Kispert. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Butler kicks to Kuzma. The 3. And it's Butler missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Pritchard. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in, and he can't make it 3 for 3. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. To the middle. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Kispert finds Valanciunas. Now Kispert hits the three-point bomb.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tatum's got 28 points for the game. Kuzma outside. Over Tatum. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Tillman. Now here's Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Valanciunas with the ball. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Here's Pritchard. The three from Tatum. That shot missing. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Kispert, the pass to George. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Champagnie. Out left to the wing. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Kuzma against Tatum. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 34.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from three.
George finds Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Shoots the three. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's blocked.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Now here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Davison. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Champagnie passes to Kuzma. Now Kispert. Back to Kuzma. The tray. The rebound by Davison. Davison's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Backs down the step-back J. Tatum's got 36.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 24.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. The three-pointer, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now, here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. And a miss there on the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him
in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Champagny. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to George. Valanciunas sets a screen for George. No good on the three. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Kuzma against Tatum. Stolen by Kispert. Outside, George. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Tatum. Here's Davison. Back to Tatum. With the floater. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Champagny. Now Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. No good with the triple. Boston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Davison. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Here's Walsh. Pass to Hauser. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Shireman. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. Here's Carrington. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.